Okay, watching this episode of Love Live Sunshine, I couldn't help but to have a shonen vibe in it, a shonen training vibe. Do you know in some shonens, if you watch them, that the main character has to learn this new technique that seems impossible even for the master to learn? Then at the very end, they finally learn the technique to better themselves, and they also get to have this nice long training arc where they pretty much understand themselves more as a person. That's the exact vibe I got from this episode of Love Live Sunshine, episode 6. Pretty much the story was mainly focused on Kana and Chaika, and pretty much we get to see their both perspectives of how they view themselves as a person. Seeing Kana, her was more mature in a way, since she is pretty much in her last year of high school and she's pretty much in her last chance to ever compete for Love Live. She finally has this sense of burden, guilt, and regret through her life. And of course, as we all know, she used to be an idol in her younger days with Mari and Daya, and she came up with this technique that she wanted Mari to try out in the past. But since the technique failed, Mari was gravely injured, caused her to have a serious leg injury. But even though everyone's over it, Kana still has that sense of guilt because she's the one that came up with the idea of that. So she was afraid to pretty much show her ideals through the show. In fact, we haven't really had many character-focused stories on Kana yet until now. And I was really glad to see it too, because she's one of the characters that mostly sit in the background of the show. So it was great to see that this season they're bringing up all the characters that don't get much spotlight from season 1 to have their spotlight now in season 2. So seeing that was very appreciable, by the way, on their part. So in a way, Kana was afraid to pass down the torch to Chaika because of course she is the leader of Aquas. So they knew that they had to find some way to beat the preliminaries for him to make it into Love Live. And the only way to do that is to do a out of the park performance. Something that can knock people's socks off. So of course, Kana has this technique, but however it's impossible for anyone to master in a short period of time. So however, she, thanks to her friends giving her faith and pretty much self-respect, she finally gave the technique to Chaika to learn to master. But of course, it seems like it was very difficult. Throughout the whole entire show, Chaika tried to do this technique, but however, it was impossible. So pretty much it went through a whole entire shonen sequence where the shonen character was training in order to get the understand the technique. However, it was impossible. But it wasn't just a technique she couldn't learn. It was something else that was way deeper than that. Something that was keeping her from doing it. It was something that Kana had a problem with as well. And that is self-confidence. Giving yourself some credit when you know you deserve it. It's, I know, people don't like someone that's selfish and very egotistical, where they always think everything's for them and nothing would happen because of them. But however, it is okay to give yourself some credit. If you know you did a good job and things want to happen because of you, it's okay to say, hey, you did a good job. You have your merits. You have your beautiful pros to yourself. You have your pros and your cons. So don't only count your cons, also count your pros as well. Of course, Chaika saw herself as a normal person. She didn't see herself as someone amazing or outstanding as the other people in their group. So because of that, I believe is the reason why she couldn't master the technique. She had no true confidence in herself. Of course, she had a determination to continue on, but deep down, did she really think she could do it? And that was the real question, is the reason why we wanted to know if she could do the technique. So finally, her friends came together and showed her that you are special. The fact that you never give up. The fact that all this wouldn't have happened because of you. You were the reason why Aquas was created. You're the reason why they believe that they have a head start in saving their school. And it's all because of Chaika and her determination and her dream of making it to Love Live. So now at the end of the episode, she finally matched the technique just right in time to make it towards the show. Now let's talk about that show. It was amazing. It was amazing. It wasn't amazing as the one where they're in very traditional clothing. That was beautiful. I don't know. I don't think you can top that. But however, the music they're playing, the choreography, the animation, I love the freaking designs on their uniforms and the performance. It was just beautiful. So, the name of the song was Miracle Wave. Yes, Miracle Wave. And I can already tell you right now, I'm going to completely add that to my MP3 list of shame. Don't judge me. I like listening to Love Live music on my MP3. Don't judge me. But anyways, yes. The song was okay. I loved the song. It was really good. And I also enjoyed the choreography the most. The choreography, in a way, was better when it came to dancing performances and had this better upbeat tone to it than the other one that I liked from episode 2 or 3, I believe. This one is actually pretty good. So I have to judge the two when it comes to performances. I would say this was a better performance when it came to choreography and stuff like that. But when it came to music, the one before was better, in my opinion. So yes, this episode was really another well-developed, character-driven episode for Kana and Chika. Of course, Chika had her time to shine every now and then, especially in Season 1, but for her to have her time to really get down to how she feels about everything is what really shined in this episode. And of course, it was good to see Kana to finally move on from her regretful past and to pass the torch down to Chika so she can carry on and lead the group to success. And hopefully they will make it to Love Live. And to be honest with you, I don't know if they will make it to Love Live. The thing about this show is that it's very unpredictable in knowing what's going to happen next, compared to the original series where we always knew that the girls would make it. However, in this one, things seem dire, but hopefully they will make it. But of course, the main goal of the show is for them to save their school. So hopefully they will save the school, and winning Love Live would just be the bonus. And who knows what will happen from then on out. Probably a movie. Probably they'll do the Love Live performance on a movie. That would be spectacular. Of course, the original show, they won Love Live during Season 2, and the movie was about them pretty much saving the idol business. This one, hopefully, if they do a movie, it will probably be about them at Love Live. That would be spectacular, and I would just pay to see that. Of course, I can't because, I'm not in Japan to watch it. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I was always going to see characters that have less story to be shown up. It's always good to see because it's a treat. It makes you actually rank around and make you think that, hey, there's probably better characters than the one you do like right now. And so far, I've seen better things. Like, I've seen better things than Yohane. She wasn't just this annoying character with the adolescent syndrome. Or Riko, who she's trying to learn to overcome her fear of dogs. So yeah, all we need now is you. You is my favorite character, and hopefully we get some character development out of you before this series is over with, because, come on you gotta get some character development, you gotta shine like everybody else. So that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll be much obliged. This is Madcrownxox Anime, sign out.